Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Thursday, right? Over the hump of Wednesday, coming into the glide path, getting ready for the weekend. So, how's it going? Right? Pretty good, hopefully. Today's the 13th, so if you're sticking with the September challenge, you are now halfway through the deck. 26 cards. Probably feeling it a little bit, right? Oh, I want you to keep it up. You made it this far. Let's finish it off. It'll be a good month. So, as we're thinking about, the deck of cards and going through it here, I've been doing a lot of private coaching here recently. And one of the things that is most difficult as a coach is finding someone's focus period. So very rare are the people who can focus for an entire hour, nonstop on like drill work or form work or breathing work or stride work or stroke work if we're doing work in the pool. Most people have a period of focus that's very short. So when you come to a workout and we work on, say 3 or 4 different skills, now all revolving around one theme. So let's say the theme is active recovery, which is what we were working on yesterday with a group of people. Actually, I did 4 hours yesterday, so a lot of work here on active recovery. And what you learn is a lot of people can pick up maybe one drill. We were doing 4 different drills, to work on that. And it's tough. It's tough to figure out which drill is going to click with which person. So over the 4 people, I think only 2 of them got the same drill the same way, and the other ones practiced the active recovery in a different way. And that's one of the advantages of not only training with a coach, but what I would say training with Leapfrog, is that we do look at the themes and break them down in different ways because language makes a difference. If I'm doing something that I'm doing just all running, someone who's more of a distance runner is going to like that. Someone who's new to running is not going to like that. If I do something that's going through the ladder, someone who's really coordinated and has those type of skills is really going to like that. Someone who isn't going to like that. If we're doing upper body work and we're doing some push-ups and stuff, someone who does the gym or has that level of fitness is going to like that and get it, and someone who doesn't like that is not going to. But what happens is you still develop all 3 of those skills. So the person who likes the gym and likes the push-ups may not like the ladder or the longer running, but when they do those 2, they gain skills. The person who's a long distance runner gains some coordination through the ladders, gains some strength. And that's what you want to do. I always say when you come to Leapfrog is I want it to build a better athlete overall with a specific focus on running, biking, swimming. But overall, I want you to be a better athlete that you can go into any sport and have some success. So that's what you're looking at. Now, when you add those things together, then the next thing is to recognize like when you need to switch gears. So how much do you hound on this one particular drill? Do you just keep pounding and pounding and pounding, kind of like almost beating your head against the wall if someone's not quite getting the skill before you shift gears? And that's important. And it's not only important in running and coaching, it's important in all your interactions in life, right? So let's say you're a doctor and you're dealing with a patient. Some patients just want, just give me the facts. Some patients want to know the research and they want to debate you and they want to say, well, I read this on the internet. What about this? What about this? And some patients are very emotional. And you're coming at it from that emotional standpoint, an empathetic standpoint. Now, hopefully as a doctor, you have all of those things. You have like, hey, this is the procedure. Hey, these are the alternates, and I empathize for you. But you find that different people like different things. And the same is really across the board. If you're a teacher in school, you have certain students who work well with one type of teaching, certain with a different type of teaching. In relationships, whether it's a relationship with your spouse, cousins, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, people you run with. We all know that sometimes you go run, bike, and swim with someone who will just kind of just cruise along, no big deal. And then there's always somebody that you run, bike, or swim with who's pushing the pace. They have to be just a little bit in front. And you manage how much time you spend with all these different people. And it becomes important as you learn who you are and how to best interact with all the people around you. So that's all going on, and it becomes more important as you continue to develop these good relationships and have more and more success in life. So I wish you well. in all your activities and all your interactions with people. You want to know more, of course, about learning and fitness? Join Leapfrog. Come on out, come to the practice, see what we're doing. But start thinking about and applying all these things in your own life in different ways. And stick with the September challenge. Halfway through the deck today. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good one. Bye now.